Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in. Guys, do you also have a website which is built in WordPress? If the answer is yes, then the most important thing about any WordPress website is its security. Because WordPress is an open source and which makes it more vulnerable against the attacks or brute force attacks or maybe malware attacks. So it is mandatory to have a strong security system in place in order to protect your WordPress website from attackers. So in this case, there is a one solid and useful technique which you can implement in order to save your WordPress website, that is to limit the number of login attempts. So for example, you have a website like this in your WordPress, and of course, in order to log into your WordPress website, everybody has the same URL. Also, you can change the URL as well from default to custom. And how to do that, that is also being covered in my previous videos. If you haven't seen those videos, please go and check it out. So if you are on a WordPress website, then the easiest way is to log into the WordPress dashboard is to type the URL and the /wp dash admin. Then you will see this screen. So for example, if I let's say enter the wrong username and password and click on login, and if I try multiple times, right? If I try multiple times, because attackers run a script or run a bot which try various combination of username and password, and ultimately they crack the password in most of the cases. But in order to stop this particular thing, you can do a simple step, that is you can limit the login attempts. So for example, if somebody enter 3 wrong password or 3 times, if he or she enters the wrong combination of username and password, then the login system of the WordPress should be logged for let's say 1 day, 2 day or 3 day. This will prevent your website from attackers, and especially the brute force attack which happens on almost every WordPress website. So how to do that, that is the agenda for this video. So let's try to implement this and log into the WordPress dashboard again. And we logged into our WordPress dashboard, and in order to save or in order to limit the login attempts, you need to simply install a plugin which is called limit login attempts. So you need to come on to add new plugin section and click on the search bar right here and search for login attempts, right? Login attempts or login limit attempts. Once you search for this, you will see an option called limit login attempts reloaded. Just click on install now, and once the installation is done, you need to simply activate this plugin as well. So installation is done. Now click on activate, and once the plugin is activated, now let's go to step number 2, that is to configure this plugin in order to limit the login attempts. So once you activated this, you will see this option limit login attempts. Click on this option, and by default it will show you some kind of a screen. Not a problem, just skip this, and you can also close this. Now from here you need to simply set this up, and for that you need to simply click on settings option, and from here you need to log out. So allowed retries is by default 4, we have to make it 3. It means after 3 wrong attempts you will be logged out. And what is the minute of logging out? That is not 20 minutes, let's make it 60 minutes, right? And then click on save changes. Once it is done, then click on save changes, and also you can show the GDPR settings, and now click on save changes, right? Once these settings are done, now let's go to the logout again, and now let me try to log in from a different wrong username and password. Now you can say there is an option that 2 attempts remaining. It means after 2 attempts I will be logged out for next 60 minutes, and I'll not be able to see the screen or enter the username and password. And you can also see the GDPR information site line mentioned on the same page. So guys, that's how you can save your WordPress website from the brute force attack, or you can say bot attacks, easily without any problem. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, you know the drill. You need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update from our side whenever we upload a new video. I will catch you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a